Rolling.
1, 2, 3.
An amazing thing that happened with this album was that everybody involved is brilliant at what they do. And I just felt like I was going to wake up from this really amazing dream that I'm actually working with these musicians that are at this caliber, who are so professional and who are bringing their heart to the table.
When you put a great group of musicians together in a room, and the musicians that I chose are all really fantastic jazz musicians, you get a lot of personal interpretation of the material in front of them.
With all of these musicians, they all wanted to do their best. They all were contributing. If they thought that something felt strange in the arrangement, they would say, well, hey, what about this? And I really appreciate them caring about the project.
On piano, we exclusively used Admaro Ruiz. He was a fantastic pianist who was born in Venezuela.
He's one of the major through lines of this entire album. Nick, myself, and OT. It was amazing to watch Mitchell Long on the cavaquinho, which is this tiny little, looks like a banjo. You hear it in I'll Be Home for Christmas, and he just tears it apart, and it's amazing. And then that song in particular, Carlitos Del Puerto and Jimmy Branley and OT, Admaro Ruiz, they go way back. So getting them, those three guys in the studio together, it was magical.
Katis Buckingham.
After he plays this badass solo, barely finished a breath. Is that a B or a D? And I nearly lost it because I couldn't believe that he was concerned with that after he had just done such an amazing, wicked solo.
Nolan Shahid, who has played with everybody from Count Basie to Stevie Wonder on trumpet.
John Tegmeyer on clarinet. He is just so inspired.
Jacques Voimont, a fantastic trombone player whom I met through the Tim Davies Orchestra. Dave Wood on guitar.
He plays this MIDI guitar, which he can make it sound like any instrument. I want the album to be able to talk to a lot of different people. The people who like their classic Christmas music. Also, I want my friends to listen to the album. That means we gotta put an electric bass in there at some point. And Robert Russell is like the godfather of this album. With the musicians that I had the opportunity to work with on this album, really with every aspect of this journey, I've worked with wonderful people, and I couldn't ask for a better experience. It's been wonderful.